Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today, yes, I am doing my final DCEU tier list, and I am going to go through all these characters on here, and that's both the villains, the heroes, the side characters, whatever. All of them are on here. Everything from Man of Steel to Flash and Blue Beetle. Now, we don't need to worry about Aquaman the Lost Kingdom because it's basically just characters that we've already met anyway. So, let's go through these. So first up we have Aquaman. After seeing Aquaman the Lost Kingdom, the character of Aquaman, I love the character of Aquaman, but I think that he needs to go at least at the top of B tier. Right? I think that's a real good spot for Aquaman. Now, then we have, of course, I mean, come on. I don't know who this guy is. So, and I've seen all the DCEU movies, so obviously he needs to go in D tier. Now, here we have the GOAT, Ben Affleck's Batman. Obviously, S tier. I'm a big Batman fan. And I think that Ben Affleck does a great job as Batman in the DCEU, and I think that he's so good, and I love his commitment to that role. Now, we have one of the best characters in Birds of Prey, Black Canary. I'm going to put her, honestly, in B tier, behind Aquaman, because I think that Aquaman's more iconic than Black Canary, but I prefer Black Canary's character than Aquaman's. Now, next we have Black Manta. Now, after seeing Aquaman the Lost Kingdom, I am going to say that he's going to go in C tier. He would have been in D tier if I was going off the first movie, but he actually has some character in The Lost Kingdom, and I think that he earns his spot in C tier. Now next, here we go. Ewan McGregor's White Mask. Ooh. Where to put him? I think he should go, honestly, I think he should go in A tier. He was just so fun in Birds of Prey, and I love how he was portrayed in that. I just love it. Now, next we have Bloodsport, Idris Elba's Bloodsport. I'm gonna go, honestly, in C tier, behind Black Manta. Like, I like Bloodsport, but I mean, he's no Will Smith's Deadshot, which we'll get up to him a little later. Next we have Captain Boomerang, an underrated character from both Suicide Squad movies. I think he should go in B tier. I don't think that there'll be a lot of characters that hit that S tier for me. We'll get to some good ones that will go in that A tier, but I don't think that there's a lot of them that will go in that S tier, honestly. I only have a fair few of my S's that I want to put in. Alright, so Kristen Wiig, she's more memorable than whoever that is, but I think that she should go in D tier. And I've said, if you guys have seen my ranking of the DCEU movies, I think that there are some neat ideas in Wonder Woman 84 that they explore. But I think that the execution of that movie is just not great. So that's why I think that she needs to go in D tier. Now next is Cyborg. I would put him in C tier, but the Snyder Cut elevated his character a lot. I don't necessarily want to go S tier, but I am going to go A tier behind Ewan McGregor's Black Mask because I just love Cyborg in the Snyder Cut. Next we have Steppenwolf. Now, if I was ranking him as a threat, he would be very, very high. But as a character, because we didn't get a lot of him, because he was meant to be a Thanos type villain, and we don't really get to see the original plans for the DCEU, he needs to go. Honestly, he needs to go in B tier behind Captain Boomerang. And I think that, you see, I don't know who this guy is. I know that he was in the Snow Cup, but honestly, needs to go in D tier, honestly. Now, Ares. Oh, this is hard. I'm going to go D tier for Ares. Ares, I did not like Ares in that movie at all. I thought that she was a pretty stupid villain to have, and I didn't really like that at all. Okay, now, Mark Strong's Professor, oh my god. What's his name? Oh my god, I had it in my head. Dr. Savannah, that's it. I love Dr. Savannah. I think that he's great. I think that I need to go. I think I need to go high B tier above Aquaman. I do prefer the newer villains more for Shazam 2, which we have them. I think we have them a little later. Yeah, I think we have them a little later. Yeah, which that's okay. We can go through those a little later. Now Enchantress. I actually don't hate Enchantress as a villain, but I think that she needs to go at the low tier of C tier. Now, I don't know this chick's name. I do know that she was basically like the Ursa to Michael Shannon's Zod in Man of Steel, but her name wasn't Ursa. It was something else. But I do remember her being quite scary. I don't remember her being in The Flash though. You know what? I'm gonna go high. Well, in front of Enchantress, but above, below Bloodsport, because I remember Bloodsport and Black Manta. I think that she's a better villain than Enchantress, if that makes sense. Okay, next, The Flash. If you told me before I saw the Flash movie, where would you put the Flash in a tier list? I would go like C tier at best, right? But I honestly think that he needs to go. I honestly think that he needs to go above Cyborg in A tier. I think that just improved him so much, and I love that about it. Right? Now, next is Freddie Freeman from Shazam. Now, if you guys know, Shazam is my favorite DC movie of all time, and I love the world of Shazam even a little bit more than I do Batman, which is shocking because Batman is my favorite DCEU hero and DC hero in general, right? But I think that Freddy needs to go in. I think he needs to go in A tier. I think he needs to go above everyone because I just love Freddy so much. Now, next up, of course, we have the queen of the DCU, Margot Robbie Tully. Obviously, obviously in S tier, like probably even above Affleck's Batman for me. Like, she is the character. When you think of the DCEU, I think of her and Affleck. That's what I think of when I think of the DCEU. Now, next we have Huntress from Birds of Prey. Honestly, looking at the tier list, her and Black Canary were two of the best characters in that. I think I need to go B tier, above Darkseid, but below Captain Boomerang, because I do love Huntress. I remember loving Huntress when that movie came out. Now, next we have, Jared Leto's Joker. This is hard. This is very, very hard. I think that he should go, honestly, B tier, above Captain Boomerang and below Black Canary. I think that Jared Leto's Joker is an underrated Joker. Now, this one I'm a little torn about, right? And that is King Shark, because the reason I'm so torn is because he's voiced and motion captured by Sylvester Stallone. But I think that he's just a monster with really no character instead of some comedic moments. So for that, I think I need to go under Enchantress in C tier, because at least there's some neat things that they do, some neat ideas with Enchantress. I don't want to say neat things with Enchantress. There's some neat ideas with Enchantress that I actually defend. King Shark, I can defend, but also I don't really see the point of defending it, because he is just kind of a big CGI monster. Now, next we have Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. I think, honestly, even though I don't mind him, I think C tier, below Bloodsport, because he's not fantastic. Now, Maxwell Lord. I think Maxwell Lord is a neat idea for a villain in Wonder Woman 1984. Like, the idea of stealing a stone for people to wish upon you to get what they want. That's a neat idea. Again, like I said with Christian Wiig's character earlier, the execution on those characters was so bloody bad. So I think I need to go below Cheetah and above everyone else in D tier. Now, next we have Mera from Aquaman. I like Amber Heard's Mera, but I do think that she's more there for people to look at and go like, oh, he's like, she's hot more than just she's a good character. So I gotta go like low B tier, honestly. You see, I know who that is. I know it's from Aquaman. So obviously, at least Ares is memorable. Alright. Next we have Peacemaker. I think that Peacemaker should go above Bloodsport, below Black Manta for me. And Polka Dot Man, I think, should go above King Shark, but below Enchantress. Honestly, Ratcatcher 2, she was a good character, but I don't think she was a great character. So I think I should put her above Polka Dot Man, but below Enchantress. Now, next, honestly, is Rick Flag. Rick Flag. Ooh, okay. This is hard. I think Rick Flag should go in B tier, above Aquaman, but below Mark Strong's character. Now, Shazam, obviously S tier. I mean, I love Shazam. He's so good. Now, the octopus thing from Suicide Squad, D tier, obviously. Like, there was no reason for that thing to be in the movie. Steppenwolf, I think he is very, very good in Zack Snyder's Justice League more than the theatrical cut. So I think that he needs to go C tier above Black Manta. I think he was a better villain. Steve Trevor, I think, should go underneath Dark. Nah, you know what? Underneath Mirror from Aquaman. Now, here we go. Rest in peace, Cavill. The Man of Steel himself, Superman. I think that he should go above Black Mask and below Freddy in A. Because I think Henry Cavill defines Superman for a lot of people, and I love that about him. Thinker, I'll say D, because I don't remember anything about him other than they recruited him for the Suicide Squad, right? Next up we have Weasel. I think Weasel should go. Oof, man, that's tough. Weasel should go. I think B tier, but below Steve Trevor. Wonder Woman, A tier, obviously, but obviously behind Superman, because I do love Gal in the role, and I think that she's great. Now, Zod. Okay, I didn't realize that we were up to him this soon. So Zod, I think that he's a B tier character, honestly. I think that he should go behind Black Canary, but above Joker. There we go. Now next we have the dude from Justice League that Wonder Woman defeats in that bank heist. Honestly, D tier. He wasn't very much of a character, really. Now, Cassandra Cain. I really like Cassandra Cain, but C tier. Maybe in front of Black Manta, but behind Steppenwolf. Killer Croc, I think that he's an underrated Killer Croc, but I think behind Lex Luthor. I preferred Lex Luthor over him. Now, Deadshot. I think he should go in A tier above Black Mask, honestly. I like the idea of the monstrous Doomsday, but I don't think that it's done fantastically. But I'm willing to go C tier. Maybe below Enchantress. Now, Wonder Woman's mother, I think, maybe in next we have the dude from Suicide Squad, the brother. Honestly, D. I think at least there, because at least I remember him. Now Russell Crowe, ooh, man, Russell Crowe's character was so good. I think in front of Zod, honestly. I think in front of Zod. Joss Whedon, because he, again, killed the DCEU. Katana, I liked Katana. I think Katana should go above Cassandra Cain. I don't know who that guy is, so put him in D tier. Amy Adams Lewis, B tier, honestly. I think I should put her maybe above. Yeah, above Aquaman. Let's do that. Amanda Waller easily goes in A tier. Okay, Montoya. I think Montoya goes. Oh man. Okay. I think that Montoya should go. Let's try. Ooh. Yeah, let's go in front of Chris Pine, but behind Mira. Now, Deathstroke. I think it was a great casting choice, but I think it would have been better to see that fruition. So I would have to go C tier above Enchantress. Now the Wizard. Oh man, the Wizard from Shazam. Love it. I think the Wizard should go. Boy. Where do I want to put the Wizard? Billy Batson. Yeah, you know what? I'll go in front of Zod. I mean, not Zod. Russell Crowe's character. All right, he was forgettable, even though I didn't mind him in Birds of Prey. Now I haven't seen Peacemaker, so I'll be skipping on those characters, and some of them have been double up, so I don't know. For anyone that don't know, I'll just skip over them. Now, okay, okay, the Shazam. I think all of them should go even. I think all of them should go in B tier, above Mark Strong. So what, we have Mary Marvel, we have Darla, yeah, I think the Shazam should all go there because they're amazing and I love them so much. I don't know who any of these characters are. Adam Smasher, really cool character. I think I like Black Manta a little bit more though. Dr. Fate. Ooh, man. Behind Boomerang. I really like Dr. Fate. There we go. Black Adam needs to go B tier. Because I love The Rock as Black Adam. I thought he was so good. There we go. Okay, now Hawkman. Oh man. Ooh, jeez. Honestly, I think Hawkman should go right alongside Doctor Fate because I think the reason why he worked so well was because of Doctor Fate and Doctor Fate worked because of Hawkman. Their relationship was great. All right. Oh my God, Cyclone. Honestly, C tier, but above Doomsday. I mean, yeah, above Doomsday. Like she was fine, but yeah, Blue Beetle. Oh man, I really like Blue Beetle. B tier. Honestly, above Lewis. I think above Lewis because I prefer Rick Flag more as a character than Blue Beetle, but above Lewis Lane for sure. Uh, Now the villains were easily the weakest part of Blue Beetle, so honestly, I think even though that I didn't mind them, I think that they would have to. I prefer them less than Enchantress, but more than Cyclone. So I think they'll have to go around the same spot. Now, Supergirl. If you guys have seen my Flash review, you guys know I said I originally did not want this Supergirl to be in the Flash, but then I loved her. So obviously she needs to go A tier above, Deadshot, obviously. Man, A tier above Deadshot. There we go. Alright, so Dark Flash. I have mixed feelings about him. I like him, but I think that they could have done a better job at explaining him, if you know what I mean. So honestly, I think that he should go. I think he should go C tier. Um, Below Black Manta and above Atom Smasher. I think that's the perfect place to put him. Now, Kid Flash. I think he definitely should go in B tier. Where should I put him? I should put him below the Wizard. I think I prefer the Wizard a bit more. Yeah. Now next we have Iris West. I think that I liked it, but she wasn't really that memorable. I think that she should go above Lex. Yeah, above Lex. Okay. Next we have the Daughters of Atlas. You guys know how much I defend Fury of the Gods and how much I really like the Daughters of Atlas. I think they should all go in B tier. I think that they're better villains than Mark Strong, so they should easily go above Mark Strong's villain. Obviously, Anne should go first because I love Anne. She's a great character. And then Lucy Liu because she was a badass as well. And then Helen Mirren. I think they work so well together, and I love them for it. Okay, now we have the GOAT. Let's do my best Keaton impression. Yeah, I'm Batman. Obviously, S tier, top of S tier, above Harley, above Batfleck, above Shazam. Michael Keaton is the Batman. If you don't like Michael Keaton, I'll come for you. I will come for you if you don't like Michael Keaton as Batman. Now, next we have Nicole Kidman. Okay. I really like her in both the Aquaman movies. Obviously, I think Ugh. I think I should put her below the second berry. And then the father. Like him a little less, but I would put him below Hawkman and above Wonder Woman's mother. Okay, these Black Adam people, honestly, I would put them in C tier. I think, honestly, around where Cyclone is. Because I remember them, but I liked them, but I didn't love them, if you know what I mean. I did like the kid, though. Okay, so next. We have Lawrence Fishburne as Perry White. I actually liked him as Perry White in Man of Steel. I think he should go above all the Man of Steel characters in B tier. I think that, yeah, you know what? He deserves that spot. Jeremy Irons as Alfred, obviously A tier. I want to say below Supergirl. Obviously. Below Supergirl. Look at that. I'm actually happy with this list so far. Now, all these ones down here, they're either double ups or I haven't seen the Peacemaker show, so I'm skipping. And there are also ones I don't really remember. Alright. Cyborg's dad. Honestly, good for the storyline. Not that great of a character. Like, or great character, but not memorable. I will honestly go... Ooh. Maybe... above Bloodsport, but below Peacemaker. Now, Martian Manhunter. I think Martian Manhunter should clearly go below Mera. Because I think that he was great, but he wasn't in a lot of the Snyder Cut. Now, I don't remember him from Black Adam, so I can put him in D. Alright, we've done it, guys. That is everything. That is finally the final tier list of my DCEU characters. I think we did a pretty good job. Like, the majority of B to S I love. And then C and D. Like, C are characters are like, yeah, they're good characters. And then D is like, nah, absolutely terrible, or I don't remember them type thing. So, guys, thank you for joining my final DCEU tier list. So, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Subscribe, also the little bell icon to get notified of future videos that I'll make. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.